our problem is we are given root a plus b equals to 28 and a plus root b equals to 14, and we have to find the value of a and b. So let's start the solution. First of all, name both these equations as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Our first step is to subtract equation number 2 from equation number 1. What we get? We get root a plus b minus a plus root b equals to 28 minus 14. So root a plus b minus a minus root b equals to 28 minus 14, it is equals to 14. Now rearranging these terms as this one b minus a plus root a minus root b equals to 14. This b minus a as it is, and we take minus common from these two terms, and we get root b minus root a after taking minus common from both these terms. So it is equals to 14. Now, as we know, x can be written as root x into root x, which is root x whole square. So we can write these b and a same, as b can be written as root b square minus a can be written as root a square minus these two terms are as it is, b minus root a equals to 14. Now applying the formula x square minus y square, which is x plus y into x minus y. Applying this formula here, we get root b plus root a into root b minus root a minus as it is equals to 14. Now taking root b minus a common from both these two terms, we left root b minus root a, taking common we are left root b plus root a and minus 1 from here equals to 14. Now our next step is to take factors of 14, and we have 4 cases of it. That is, 14 can be written as 2 into 7, 7 into 2, 1 into 14, and 14 into 1. So let's check each of these factors one by one. So let's take case 1, which is 2 into 7, root b minus root a into root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 2 into 7. So comparing, root b minus root a equals to 2 and this term equals to 7. On adding both these two terms, what we get? Adding this root a cancel out with this root a, and we get 2 root b. This minus 1 equals to 2 plus 7 equals to 9. So root b, 2 root b equals to this minus 1 here becomes plus 1, and it becomes 9 plus 1 equals to 10. Dividing both sides by 2, we get root b equals to 5, and on squaring b equals to 25. We have b equals to 25. Now recall equation number 1. So equation number 1 is root a plus b equals to 28. So we have root a plus b equals to 25 equals to 28, and root a equals to 3. On squaring a equals to 9. So we have a equals to 9 and b equals to 25. Now taking case 2. Which is root b minus root a into root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 7 into 2. So again, on comparing, root b minus root a equals to 7, and root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 2. On adding, again we get 2b. This root a cancel out with this root a on adding, and we get minus 1 equals to 9. Following the above procedure same, we get b equals to 25 and a equals to 9. So in both cases we have the same value of b and a. Now taking the case 3. That is root b minus root a into root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 1 into 14. So repeating the above process, root b minus root a equals to 1, and root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 14. Again adding. On adding, 2 root b minus 1 equals to 15. 2 root b equals to 16. Dividing by 2 implies root b equals to 8, and on squaring b equals to 64. Now equation number 1 implies root a plus b equals to 28. Putting the value of b, and root a equals to 28 minus 64, which is negative. Since the value is negative, so the value of a is not a real solution, not a real value. Therefore, it is neglected. This case is neglected. Checking the another case, case 4. Root b minus root a into root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 14 into 1. Comparing, root b minus root a equals to 14, and root b plus root a minus 1 equals to 1. Adding 2 root b minus 1 equals to 15 implies 2 root b equals to 16 and b equals to 64. Which is again the above case as above. If b equals to 64, then our value of a is negative, which is not real, so it is also neglected. So our real solution is a equals to 9 and b equals to 25.